In my last class on personal branding, I did a deep dive into the fundamentals of personal branding and why it is important. You really should go and watch that video if you have not. We'll put it in the description box so that you can really see why you really do not have a choice, why personal branding is going to change your life, and why you must do it. Today, I'm going to be explaining the reasons why you should build your personal brand. It's not enough to be successful. It's not enough to have a beautiful job that you like and be successful at it, or you just have a business that seems to be doing well. You must build brand. You must build your personal brand. When you build your personal brand, you can create your own future. Life is not just going to happen to you. Things will not just happen because that's how it happens to people in your career, or that's what happens to people who have your kind of business. No. You will create your own future by saying, this is the outcome that I want with my life. This is the kind of return on investment I want. These are the kind of opportunities that I want. And when you create your personal brand, you open a gate that allows all of the things that you want to be attracted to you and to find you. The other reason why it's important to create a good personal brand is that you have proof of concept and you're able to document your proof of concept. So it's not enough to have proof of concept. It's not enough to say that I am the best at this amazing thing that I do. It's not enough to say that when it comes to corporate storytelling, I am the best. How do I make people know that I know what I'm doing? Is by actually building a brand around it where I am teaching based on the intelligence, based on the education that I have on the subject matter. But nobody is going to know if you don't put yourself out there. So your proof of concept is publicized enough to bring the opportunities that you want when you build your personal brand. It also serves as a point of differentiation. Building a personal brand helps you to stand out from the competition by showcasing your unique skills and your expertise and your personality as well. People then begin to see you for what you really are, and they know what you bring to the table and why it is different from any other person. And so they choose you despite the fact that there are 100 people who have the same certification, the same attributes as you, because your personal brand has shown us why you are different, why you're unique, why you're special, and why it is you that they need. Building a distinct personal brand helps you create differentiation. Differentiation is essential in a crowded marketplace where customers and employers are looking for individuals who offer something distinctive and valuable. So they know that you are different. They know that there's something special about having you on their team. There's something special about buying your product. It announces that, yes, we are all people who do this thing that I do. So it says that I am part of a group, but then I stand out. That's what personal branding does for you. My next point is credibility and trust. A strong personal brand establishes credibility and trust with your audience because they've interacted with you on a regular basis and now they feel like they know you. Consistently delivering high quality work, sharing valuable insights, and maintaining authenticity builds trust and confidence in your abilities, leading to stronger relationships and opportunities. Because, like I said again, people feel like they know you. They know what to expect. They know what can. That is why, beyond them trying to just build this personal brand for the sake of building it, you must show up in a consistent way that aligns with your character. So it means that you cannot just be changing. Today you show us a different side of you. Tomorrow, you cannot predict what we are meeting with you. If we cannot predict what we meet with you per time, then you are not building a consistent personal brand, and that is just bad. In fact, that is doing the opposite of building a personal brand. It means that you are not reliable. So, beyond how sweet it sounds to build a personal brand, you must be reliable so that people can consistently understand what you bring to the table. It is important to build personal brand because it helps with career advancement. A well-crafted personal brand can open doors to new career opportunities. And that is really very exciting. Because imagine you not necessarily even looking for anything. You're just positioning yourself well, and opportunities are then falling on your laps. People are coming to you with opportunities that can change your life because of how you have postured. Even in places where you're currently working, because of how you're posturing, you also then become someone that people are beginning to consider for certain promotions, new appointments, collaborations. And that is even like the biggest part. When other people who see your brand can feel that what you bring to the table will help what they're doing, they want to collaborate with you. And so exciting collaborations come from building a proper brand. Employers and clients are more likely to recognize and seek out individuals with a strong personal brand who are seen as industry leaders or experts in their field. That's it. You show expertise. A lot of time when you're building your personal brand, you show expertise. You show that you are an expert in this. It also helps with networking and connections, because sometimes there are people who show up at events and show up at places that before they open their mouth to say anything, people already know who they are. So I'm not saying become a celebrity. That's not what personal branding is all about. It's not, you are not to become the next actor or actress. That's not what it is. Entertainers will naturally be popular because of the kind of work that they do. But you, as a person who works in an oil company, works in a bank, works in a telecommunication company, or is the CEO of an SME, you're not a celebrity. So when I say build your personal brand, I'm not saying come and become popular. No, that's not what it is. But the people in your industry, the industry to which you are serving, must know you. Because if they don't know you, how can they bring the kind of opportunities that will change your life? So building personal branding makes networking and connections easy. The people you are trying to connect with also are trying to connect with you. So building a personal brand expands your professional network and enables you to connect with like-minded individuals, potential clients, mentors, and collaborators. So when I say brings you opportunities, I'm not even just talking about, money and all those things. It brings you mentors, people who now then want to be a part of your life, who want to train you to be even much better because they can see what you are already doing. Networking opportunities increase as your brand visibility grows, leading to valuable relationships and partnerships. Building your personal brand also then serves as an opportunity magnet. A compelling personal brand attracts opportunities such as speaking engagements, because people then think that you know what you're doing in a particular space, and so they invite you to come and speak. Paid speaking engagements, media appearances where you're invited to TV stations, you're interviewed for newspapers and magazines. Things that people pay for will be free for you, because public relations and media relations is not free. People pay to put themselves in the news. But because of how you've built brand, media appearances for you will be free. They will be inviting you to come and speak as a thought leader. It brings about partnerships, collaborations, job offers. As your brand becomes more recognized and respected, you become a magnet for exciting opportunities that aligns with your goals and values. So this is why I don't get it when people are not taking personal brand building seriously. And they even make jest of people who are trying to build their personal brand, and they say, this one is just doing too much. You another photo shoot again? Now, wow. And they're just complaining about how people are building their own personal brands. I say that these people are delusional, because when you do not build your personal brand, you cannot leave your footprints on the sand of time. You would have just lived in a world and be forgotten when you go. But when you build your personal brand, the world will remember that you came. The world will remember that you were here. So beyond it making sure that you get better job opportunities, get better collaborations, better networking opportunities, expose you to mentors, it ensures that you are documenting your life enough to be remembered when you are gone. What will your children remember about your life when you're no longer here? You need to begin to ask yourself these questions, because if you ask yourself these questions, you will then know that building a personal brand is not fancy. It is fundamental. Now, building your personal brand also helps you demonstrate value. Value demonstration. Your personal brand allows you to demonstrate the value you bring to the table, whether it's through thought leadership articles, problem-solving skills, creativity, or innovation. So when I say innovation now, I'm saying you do something out of the box. Look at Hilda Bassi. Hilda Bassi decided to go for the Guinness World Record in cooking. Every other person that has gone in Nigeria after her are now just people that we see as following the trend. So as part of building your personal brand, sometimes you must pick what is the phenomenal thing that I can do, that I can bring to my industry, that I can bring to my country. Because first mover advantage is important in building personal brand. Personal branding is not about being a copycat. When you're building your personal brand, we're not telling you to go and copy other people who are building amazing personal brands. We're saying find your own. What is the value you're going to bring to your area of expertise? What is the value you're going to bring to your industry? In bringing value, unique value, you are then now separating yourself and building brand resonance and memorability. When someone says Guinness World Record in Nigeria, they will say Hilda Bassi. Why? Because after a long time of people trying to get it, Hilda decided to get it, and she went all out in creating amazing publicity to ensure that she was regarded as the number one in cooking. So bring value with your personal brand, because this communicates to the world on why they should work with you or invest in your products and services. Now, what I've realized with personal branding is that a lot of people want quick results. And so they just say, when you ask them, what's the next thing you want to do now to elevate yourself? And I'm talking about people who have probably worked in the corporate world or have a business and have achieved some success. They then say, the next thing for me to do is positioning, personal branding. You know, that's what I want. And they are now expecting an immediate result. Like, I've started my personal branding journey now. Next week, what is coming to me? Next month, what is coming to me? No. Personal branding is for long-term success. It is a long-term investment. In some cases, you will cash out quickly on your personal branding initiative. Yes, you may be lucky. But in a lot of cases, it is a long-term investment for long-term success and to ensure career sustainability. A strong personal brand can withstand market fluctuations, industry changes, and economic challenges, providing stability and resilience throughout your professional journey. So that what personal branding then does for you is to ensure that whatever storm is coming or whatever change is coming to the world or your industry, you will continue to be one of the most important figures in that industry and such enjoy the biggest opportunities. I would like to contextualize personal branding as a long-term investment. Guys, remember the COVID-19 pandemic that wounded the world? Many people lost their jobs. People got pay cuts. People could not interact with their stakeholders. Opportunities were lost. Yet, in this time, many other people got opportunities to be the leading face of healthy living because of the investments they have put in their brand in the past. And they made money. They made money to become the face of healthy living. Some of them were brand influencers for hand sanitizers, etc. But forget about those ones. Everybody will say it's not all of us that can be influencers. There were people who got special jobs. So now I'm talking about those who are consultants in medicine, who were brought in to join research because of the area in which they've been building their personal brand. So now in building your personal brand, beyond even just photography and video, some of these are professors, write papers on a regular basis, doctors and professors of philosophy. They will write papers, they will do research, they will publicize it. That is building personal brand in a very powerful way, so that when the world needed something that we never thought would ever happen, they were the first people that we thought of. And so that's why I'm asking, what is the long-term investment that you are building for your life in the way that you're doing your personal brand? So that if an interruption comes into your market, an interruption comes into your world, they will say it is you. You are the one they're looking for. That would be amazing, wouldn't it be? So now building a personal brand also then gives you a platform to influence and impact. A powerful personal brand gives you a platform to influence and impact others positively. Whether it's inspiring your audience, sharing knowledge, advocating for causes, or leading meaningful initiatives, your brand amplifies your voice and reach, making a difference in your industry and your community. Your personal brand actually gives you the bragging right to speak. That's what it does, and people will listen to you. So when we say do personal branding well, everybody is thinking about the profits that will come from it, the endorsement deals, the speaking engagements, all those things are good. But beyond that, personal branding allows you to contribute your own impact to humanity. So you can be a thought leader on a subject and people will listen to you because they respect your brand. When you come to talk about something, people will listen to it more than they will listen to the next person. So you now then become an instrument of change, leading the voice for the next generation and for your generation on the fundamentals of positivity in your industry. And that is what creates a legendary status. So if you want to be a legend, if you want to be remembered after your time on this earth, if you want to contribute something very significant to your world, you have to build your personal brand.